As far as DWIs go, the government is getting incredibly heavy-handed. It used to be your right to refuse a breath test, your right to give a breath sample, to refuse a breath sample. The government is slowly and surely trying to take those rights away from you. Blood tests are becoming more and more common. For somebody who refuses to give a breath sample, the government will then turn around and get a search warrant and immediately take you to the hospital and draw your blood.
Depending on which DWI this is, there are different consequences. For many of our clients, it's the first time they've ever been arrested. It's obviously their first DWI. The stakes are incredibly high. For a first DWI in Texas, you're looking at up to 180 days in jail and up to a $2,000 fine. If this is your third DWI, for example, it's a felony, from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine.
I think everybody should fight. Whether it's your first, second, or third, I think you owe it to yourself. The stakes are too high.
A DWI oftentimes is thought of as something that's just a minor infraction. Unfortunately, we as lawyers have been dealing with these situations where today something happens and it does not affect your life. You may think it's no big deal, plead to a probation, and move on about your business. Unfortunately, it's the long-term repercussions that oftentimes are the problems.
There's always consequences when it comes to what's going to happen with not only your job, but your future, but school, what's going to happen to your familiar relationships, what effects it's going to have on your children.
It's not unusual that we represent somebody that was arrested when they were 17 or 18. Now they're 40. They have a job that requires them to drive.
If you've been charged with a DWI, pick up the phone and call us. It's at no charge to you. We'll spend the time, talk to you about the facts of your case. We want and are able to help you.